Good morning!
Morning!
It's around 9 o'clock and we're in Invercargill. I've been up since 6:30. I know. And we want to show you what we eat today and a little bit of what we do. So something which I didn't film is I had a tea, the same thing as in our last video, except I used almond milk instead of oat milk because we finished the oat milk.
Oh no. I prefer almond milk.
Yeah, that's why we had both. And we made some really beautiful banana pikelets with caramelized apples and plums and honeycomb. And we've brought it into our room in our hostel just because the dining area was a little bit loud and we couldn't really film what we were doing. So we made the pikelets by mashing up a really ripe banana, adding eggs and milk and melted margarine. And then we added mixed spice, which is a combination of cinnamon, nutmeg, and allspice, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt, baking powder, and flour. And then we mixed everything together and just cooked it up, of course, just as you do normal little pancakes. Pikelets are a New Zealand term for mini pancakes, which I think is the cutest thing. And then we also caramelized an apple, just in a little bit of margarine. And then once the apple was almost ready, added in a plum and a little bit of sugar. And then we just put that in the middle of our pikelets and topped it with honeycomb.
Here goes the taste test. Are you nervous? I feel like you should be.
I am nervous. She's my harshest critic.
Please. I told her before, this is my favorite breakfast ever. Full stop. Period. However you want to do it. It's delicious. Even the pikelets just like by themselves without like the fruit. They're just like slightly sweet and slightly banana-y and just slightly perfect.
Thank you. And they're a really nice way of using up fruit, which you wouldn't want to eat otherwise. I like ripe fruit, but I don't like mushy fruit. And Alex barely even likes ripe fruit if it's sort of like a stone fruit or a seed fruit.
I don't like it mushy.
I also wanted to talk about what we're going to be doing today, which is going to Bluff, which is like a half-an-hour drive away. There's an expression in New Zealand from like that you're seeing the country from Cape Reinga to Bluff, meaning from the northiest north to the southiest south. But
that should be a saying.
That should be a saying.
From the northeast north to the southiest south.
I do not sound like that.
No, but in my mind.
The northeast north to the southiest south.
Yeah.
Wait, but that expression is a lie.
Yeah.
Tell us
not
why.
True.
Take it away.
It made me mad when I found out. So, little did I know that Bluff wasn't actually the southernmost point of the South Island.
Wait, I just want to say the South Island excluding Stewart Island, which is a nature reserve.
Yeah. Well, actually, excluding a lot of other little islands that we have around New Zealand.
But like mainland, we're talking in terms of mainland New Zealand.
Yeah.
Proceed.
So in the mainland New Zealand, there are two islands.
Northy and Southy.
North Island, South Island. Really original. And
the north of the North Island is called Northland, and the South Island is called Southland.
Fact.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's this saying from Cape Reinga to Bluff, and I hadn't realized it because we saw it on signs that Bluff is actually not the southernmost point. It's Slope Point, which also happens to be the only point of the compass on the mainland that is not named
after its geographical location.
Yeah, so the northiest north point of the North Island is North Cape. The easternmost point of the North Island is East Cape, and the westernmost point of the South Island is West Cape. So Slope Point's the only one that's sticking out. Not interesting.
And what's the northiest north point again?
North Cape.
Oh, right.
And we went to Cape Reinga. So it's actually slightly east of where we did, where we went, and it's like slightly about 3 kilometers north. No! You got to me.
So we're in Bluff and we're on top of a lookout, and it's around 10 degrees.
And
it's
you can
chilly.
Out. The city, okay. Anyway, sorry.
Mwah. My nosy is coldsy.
Your nosy is coldsy?
Yeah.
It's 10 degrees,
Yeah.
which is basically New Zealand winter.
Lucky
It's a little
bastards.
bit chilly.
Yeah. And it's a little bit windy, but the view is stunning up here, despite it being kind of gray.
I mean, it's breezy. It's not windy.
Breezy. No, but everything, the thing that I love is that everything is so green and lush, because for them winter and fall means that they get a lot of rain. And then we're going to go to what's known as the Bluff, which refers to like
I'm pretty sure, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure a bluff is kind of like a description of land in the same way that a peninsula or like a cape is. So, yeah.
So we're gonna head there next.
Yes.
Did I stop it?
Yes.
No,
What?
I'm still record.
Are you still recording?
I'm still record.
Oh, hey.
Warm up my nosy cheek. What's for snack?
Noodles. Well, peanuts. It's kind of like Thai inspired, like, what was it? Peanuts?
It was very loosely inspired by pad thai.
Oh, yeah.
It's rice noodles with a peanut hoisin soy lemon sauce with broccoli and tofu and egg. And we're having that before we go off and do sort of like a 50-minute walk or hike. About an hour. And then we're gonna go for lunch. So this is just a snack. We made it!
Yeah.
We're at the kind of southernest south.
Kind of, not quite, almost.
How does it feel?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Very exciting! It was a really nice, relaxing 50-minute walk.
Yeah.
We read the sign, and the sign was like, it says it's 50 minutes, and often signs will say 50 minutes either one way or round trip. And this one didn't, but it looked like it would be 50 minutes. And then we went into the restaurant that we thought we were gonna go to for lunch. And
That didn't happen.
yeah, and but we called and canceled our reservation. But
Because we're classy like that.
we were like, oh, is it 50 minutes one way or a round trip? He was like, round trip. It's 50 minutes one way, unless you run.
Yeah, it's like jog.
Yeah, but it's beautiful here.
Yeah.
New Zealand is just magical. It's a fly. It's just a beautiful place to be.
It's a little bit rough and rugged, but there's like a beauty about it.
I mean, look at that.
Look at those massive waves!
We're on our way back to Invercargill, and we're gonna go see a movie at 3:30, Kung Fu Panda. And we picked up two lovely hitchhikers from Germany. We have
Who happen to be staying at our hostel.
yeah,
Yeah.
we have Katrin and Sven.
Well done!
Yeah. And we just stopped at a Foursquare, which is like a convenience store, to buy a fruit for a snack. Look how massive these bananas are. They're bigger than my face.
Your face is pretty little.
Yeah, but they're huge.
They are rather large.
So we're each gonna have a banana, and we have a nectarine. We're also sipping on some cordial, which is rhubarb with raspberry and rose hip. You mix it with water, it's very tasty. And we bought candy for the movie. They were on special. We
were in a chocolate mood. We went for a walk, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
These guys did many times better than us.
Oh my god.
They've been for a quick walk all the way down New Zealand.
Literally from Cape Reinga to Bluff.
Literally. How many kilometers, guys?
3,000.
Wow.
3,000 kilometers.
That's amazing.
It's awesome.
Truly, truly amazing. We just dropped off our German hitchhikers. Oh my god, they were so lovely. And so impressive.
And really awesome and fit.
Oh fuck.
Do you know the other day, or just like yesterday or the other day or something, they walked 22 kilometers in 4 hours.
And they found that they did the Tongariro crossing and found the Devil's Staircase. Oh, you're just telling me to put the camera at me?
Yeah, you're talking.
I was like, what are you looking at?
Yeah.
And they found on the Tongariro crossing the Devil's Staircase easy. It's called the Devil's Staircase for a reason.
It was pretty hard.
Anyway.
Like, to be fair, like I didn't find it the hardest part of that walk, but it was extremely challenging. And we needed to take several breaks.
So it's technically day 2 now of like what we eat in a day, but I just wanted to fill you in because I filmed what I ate last night, but I didn't talk about how I made it. And that's because Alex was sleeping and the hostel was loud. So I just shot what I ate, which was delicious. I made thick spaghetti, and then I sauteed garlic in olive oil and added some chopped fresh tomatoes and capers, lots of black pepper, and then added in a little bit of the pasta cooking water. Added the spaghetti when it was al dente, and just finished it off with another little drizzle of olive oil. And I also had sauerkraut with this. So I had that and a huge bowl of spaghetti and just stuffed my face and watched Castle. And it was nice. Alex had a headache, so she was sleeping and just relaxing. But we're also filming today because we meant to go grocery shopping yesterday, but it was Good Friday, so the shops were not open. So we're gonna do that today, and I wanna show you guys what we got.